Welcome to Sew Very Easy. My name is Laura, and yes, I confess I am guilty. I love collecting these 5-inch charm packs. I find there are so many times that I'm able just to get on my shelf, grab one of these packs, a solid piece of fabric. I have a collection of patterns, and I'm good to go. Now, I don't need to go to the store and buy my charm packs because, well, I have them come to me once a month. So once a month, I have 2 beautiful charm packs sent to me by Annie's Charm Pack Club. And I'm definitely excited when I see this envelope come in the mail. So once a month, I get this nice padded envelope in, and in it, I get 2 beautiful charm packs. And the charm packs are always a good name, such as Riley Blake, Clothworks, Maywood, Wilmington, Robert Kaufman, and many more. So I know I'm getting good quality fabric. With my 2 charm packs, I'm able to go in and download a free pattern. Now the free pattern for that month will go with one of your charm packs. But the great thing with the free patterns is you can go back as far as you need to and get a pattern that you like. You don't have to use the pattern that comes with your charm pack. All of the patterns in the Charm Pack Club will work with charm packs. So over a year, you're going to have 12 universal projects that you can make over and over again, and it won't matter what fabrics you use. Here's an example of one of the patterns. It's a nice table runner made with all of these great stars. So with any of my fabrics, I'm going to be able to make this pattern. We're going to need 2 identical fabrics to make an arm of the star. So here's the star block. This is the same fabric. This is the same fabric. This is the same fabric, and so on. So we're going to start and choose 8 groups of fabric. And I'm going to use this charm pack. So I'm going to go through and take out 8 groups of 2. So I have 8 fabrics here, but there are 16 pieces because I do have 2 of each color. Let's separate our piles. So we have 8 in each pile. Take one pile and we're going to match them up and make half square triangles with our background fabric. So we're going to do it in a traditional way. Match the 2 right sides, draw a line from corner to corner, and then stitch a scant 1/4 inch off of each side. When we do that, and we open them up, we're going to have 2 identical half square triangles. Press these and then trim them to 4.5 inches. So we're going to have 2 of every block. Now that we have our half square triangles done, I want to lay them out in the star points. So I'm going to need 4 corners, and I'm going to lay out that border. And I'm going to lay them out so the way that they would be sewn together. And I'm keeping the 2s together. Now I'm going to add those cornerstones, and they're cut at 4.5 inches, which are the same size. I'll need 2 in each corner. Now I need to fill in the inside. The reason I like to lay them out this way is so that I make sure I don't make a mistake on matching my half square triangles. These 2 fabrics I need to sew together in half square triangles. So I have that second pile, and I'm going to lay the fabrics out so that they're together in the corners. Once this decision is made, I cannot change those points. So it's important that I like the way those points are. If not, change them before you get to this point. So these 2 pieces, which are these 2 pieces, are going to be turned into half square triangles. Match together, draw that line, and stitch on both sides. I'm going to do those 2 together, these 2, and those. And I'll be trimming them down to 4.5 inches. Once these are trimmed and stitched, I'm going to be able to match them up. You can see how this is now going to finish that arm. And I'll stack 2 on top. This I find is the easiest way to make this block so that I don't make any mistakes. Now I'm going to be able to sew those together and get that block that I'm looking for. The quilt pattern that does come with the charm pack does have the directions a little bit different. They're making 5 blocks, so these are great directions, but I just thought I'd give you another option on how to put them together. Now I can take this corner and put it over here. I can change the corners once they're sewn together, but I won't be able to change this little arm. There's nowhere else I'm going to be able to put it. So I do like to put them now together in 4 corners, because then I can mix and match them up. Now you can make just a corner at a time. We're going to do it pretty much the same way. We're going to make our half square triangles with that background fabric, match up the fabric to our half square triangles with those 2 matching fabrics, and we make 1 corner. So we can make 1 corner at a time and then just mix and match them up. So my corners are done, and I do want to share one other little way of laying this out. Now, if you like matching corners, we are going to be able to do that. And that gives us lots of different options on how we can lay these out. The pattern does give us the directions to make corners. So we're going to make all the corners we need, and then we're going to be able to put the table runner together. This is definitely a really cute pattern to use up our 5-inch charm packs. So this pattern turned out really cute, and I was able to use up charm packs. And I do love collecting those charm packs. And it's even easier to collect them when they're sent to me once a month. Sort of like a little gift to myself once a month. And yes, I do use them, but not all at the same time. But you just never know when the urge hits where I need one of these charm packs. And I have a nice collection of patterns to go with them. I'll put some links in the description if you want to check them out. And as always, thank you for joining me today on Sew Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe and come on back. Let's see what we're sewing next time in the sewing room. Bye for now.